thanks go to Jim, and it's now time for us to leave tonight's coverage. We both wish you a very good evening. So, here we go then. Demichelis. He's playing it through. And that's gone straight to the keeper. Trödel. Ronnie. Neymar. Ronnie. Messi. Garay plays it into the danger area. Hazard. Neymar. Staring straight at his opposite number. Argentina have possession again. Garay. Nguemo. Ronnie. Neymar. Now he's face to face with his opponent. Good strength from him there. Both players standing toe-to-toe here. He's trying to make things happen there for his team, and it almost came off for him too.
Look, this game is all about goals, and that was as shot shy as it comes.
It's been a sedate affair so far. Garay. Baker. Garay. Enzo Perez. Garay. No change in that score, 0-0 it remains. Nguemo. Zabaleta. He makes his way towards the penalty area. He tried going it alone, but without success.
I suppose you have to acknowledge some decent defending, but the keeper should have been tested.
Both sides fiercely contesting the ball. Enzo Perez. Faisazelm. Kaka. Ronnie. Hazard. Neymar. Demichelis. Messi. Hazard. Hadji. Hazard gives away a free kick. Faisazelm. Neymar. It's Messi.
Messi really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Neymar. Hazard. Pass cut out. Enzo Perez. Zabaleta. Baker. So who is going to spark this game into life? Higuain. Baker. Garay. Enzo Perez. Nguemo. Well, the referee has decided that the advantage didn't accrue, and he's going to his pocket to show him a yellow card. The throw comes in, but he's there to steal it. Ronnie. Neymar. Well intercepted, saw the danger and got to it. Garay. Baker. Hadji is awarded a free kick for that foul. This could be an opportunity.
Well, from this range, something tells you that he's going to opt for the pile driver and really try to kind of generate some power behind this, and he can really thump them too.
Here's Messi. Good possession in this spell, but lacking any real penetration. Demichelis. Hadji. Neymar. He gets his shot away, and he's done it! So fiercely was that hit, it nearly removed the net from its rigging.
Oh, the contact was fantastic, right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
So we start again at 1-0.
Oh, look, it's lovely having a player with such ability in your side. He's always capable of coming up with something important, and he's done it again.
There's someone on the overlap. Oh, that's delightful. He's been taken down, and it has to be a penalty.
Well, I think the message now is thou shalt not enter the box. When you've got pace like that, he's going to get chopped down occasionally.
He makes no mistake in drawing them level. It was never in doubt.
Well, the keeper probably felt he could read that, but he's guessed completely wrongly. He's gone to the other side.
They kick off with parity restored.
Yeah, in a game like this, every chance is vital, but they're back on level terms.
Enzo Perez. An important interception, things were starting to look dangerous. Great footwork. Enzo Perez. Surely a goal. Zabaleta. That is wayward. Messi, big moment, big goal. Well, what can you say about that goal?
It isn't rocket science, is it? You know, when you're defending, you react to the danger, but of course, you must spot it in the first place, and they didn't. You know, they're not really looking up to pick the runners, and it was a cheap goal to give away.
They now lead by 1 goal.
Yeah, there's such a consistency about his movement and his work rate that it's the platform for everything else he does, for all his attacking instincts, and he's just a very tidy goal scorer.
He's unlucky not to score there. So here comes the corner. Ronnie takes it short. The half-time whistle goes. The second half kicks off then. Hadji with the foul. That's his second caution of the match, and he's off. Hadji goes off for an early bath, and it's left his manager with a headache. Shitu. Ronnie. Thumps it long. Hazard has had offside given against him. The keeper kicks it a long way. Marco Paz. He ran into trouble and the free kick's been given. Play surges forward. Messi. He's done very well there. That's a shame.
Oh, that's just lovely skill. He's certainly a player who can single-handedly make a difference. Great talent.
Faisazeln. De Michelis. Nguemo. Babos. Nestor Moiragi gives away a free kick. Hazard. Messi. Faisazeln. Marco Paz. Now, surely. Oh, Sergio Romero makes the save. Ronnie is poised to deliver. Decides to play it short. Ronnie is caught offside. Neymar, who's just added his name to the score sheet. Shitu. Hazard! Off target.
That's a pretty powerful effort because he really got hold of that one, but he's not going to trouble the keeper from there.
And a much-needed intervention that was too. A real tussle for the ball. Oh, good challenge, and he's got it back. Higuain. Through ball over the top. The goalkeeper's dealt with it. Nestor Moiragi. Ronnie. Neymar. It's Messi. Baker. This goes for a throw-in. De Michelis. Nguemo. Garay. Nguemo. Demichelis. Ronnie trying to keep hold of it, but it's hardly easy. Hazard! That is great goalkeeping. Babos. Higuain. Higuain. Ronnie. Hazard. Shitu. Marco Paz. Nestor Moiraghi. Ronnie. Hazard! What a chance that was. They may live to regret that. Neymar with a sliding tackle. It's Higuain. He plays it through.
Oh, fine through ball down the middle.
He's onside. An interesting duel in prospect. It might not just be about the football. Baker with a definite foul there. That was always likely to be the outcome. Yellow card. Moved away in a fairly no-nonsense fashion. They seem devoid of options, but they have to do something.
They have to commit numbers forward and give themselves something to attack.
Oh, that could prove costly.
Yeah, he was just a little too eager to get his chance away there, and it could have level matters.
The opposition posing a few questions, but he's able to intercept. Weiserzelm. Marco Paz. Nestor Moiraghi. Ronnie. Hazard! Not on this occasion. Babos. Saad. Higuain. Nguemo. A strong challenge, but one certainly within the laws of the game. Hazard. Zabaleta. Ronnie. Shitu. Neymar. A definite air of urgency here, with the opposition looking to defend with their lives. Lifts it over the top. This goes for a throw-in. So from what I can see on the touchline, we're on the brink of a substitution.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Messi was fouled, and he gets his free kick. And that will see him go into the referee's notebook. It's Enzo Perez. The clock counting down. Enzo Perez wins it back. Trouble looming, but he's able to cut it out. Marco Paz. The ball goes through. He's found space. Babos plays it in low. He's caught there, it'll be a foul. A yellow card. No cause for argument there. Trödel.
At this stage of the game, they need to get into a more attacking position.
Good pass through. Di Maria. Here's Higuain. Good through ball. Messi, onside. He's on his way. And now it's been played forward. That's it. After much consultation with his stopwatch, the referee has blown for time. Understandably, there were some really tired legs out there, especially near the end. Away we go then. Garay. Enzo Perez. Garay. Shitu. Higuain. Zabaleta. Babos. Baker. The ball is with Messi, trying to keep it in the face of strong opposition pressure. Garay. Nguemo. Babos. De Michelis. Babos. Garay. Enzo Perez. And a much-needed intervention that was too. Garay. Neymar. Plays it long. Hadji is caught offside. Kaka. Trödel. Looking to receive the ball, break could be on. A cagey start, no real chances to speak of. Garay. Higuain. Zabaleta. Baker. Zabaleta. Ronnie. Shitu. Nguemo. Enzo Perez. Both sides deadlocked. Enzo Perez. It's Messi. Garay. Higuain. Enzo Perez. Hadji won't want to come off second best, not against this opponent. Booted away. Saad. Enzo Perez. Babos. Zabaleta. Enzo Perez. Nguemo. Garay. Zabaleta. Baker. Zabaleta. Higuain. Nguemo. Enzo Perez. Here's Messi. Going forward. This looks promising for Argentina. Kaka with the foul. A yellow card. No cause for argument there. Prödel. Neymar. Good possession in this spell, but lacking any real penetration. Marco Paz. He was well positioned, good defending there. De Michelis. Nguemo. Enzo Perez. Higuain. Zabaleta. Baker. Babos. Garay. Babos. Zabaleta. Higuain. Enzo Perez. Chitu with a definite foul there. Heading towards half-time, and it's still scoreless. Zabaleta. Messi. Here's De Michelis. Now he's face to face with his opponent. Now surely he's been taken down, and it has to be a penalty. The players clearly disagree, but they're getting little by way of sympathy. He has the opportunity to open the scoring. Just the small matter of the keeper to beat. He buries it to give his side a precious lead. Cool and calm as you like.
Well, the keeper probably felt he could read that, but he's guessed completely wrongly. He's gone to the other side.
So we resume at 1-0.
Yeah, there's such a consistency about his movement and his work rate that it's the platform for everything else he does, for all his attacking instincts, and he's just a very tidy goal scorer.
They've scored on the brink of half-time to make it 1-0. Enzo Perez. Chitu. Hadji, who's just scored a fine goal. Hadji trying to keep hold of it, but it's hardly easy. 5 minutes left in the first half. Zabaleta. Garay. Nguemo. Higuain. Babos. De Michelis. Enzo Perez. Higuain. Zabaleta. Baker. Garay. Enzo Perez. Higuain. Ronnie gives away a free kick. That was always likely to be the outcome. Yellow card. Neymar. Hazard. The whistle signals the end of the first half. Tight old game this, 1-0 the scoreline. So, off we go then with the second half. Shitu. Marco Paz. Hadji. He takes the opportunity to shoot. What a reprieve that was.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
And the defence does its job, they get it away.
Well, when it becomes that speculative, I think it requires something from the very top drawer, and you have to think a little bit more about that. In the end, he's just opted for raw power. They've come out of the dressing room firing on all cylinders now. We could be in for quite a second half here.
Hadji. Enzo Perez. Opportunity for a goal. Well, that was really close. You get nothing for being close.
Oh, he couldn't have hit that any better, and any other time it would have sneaked in. That will encourage another try, though.
He wasn't far from finding the net again.
Well, he's certainly a player I'd be more than happy to watch. Tactically, he's almost impossible to stop.
Higuain. Garay. Nguemo. Garay. Demichelis. Surely he's in. What a chance that was. They may live to regret that. Saad. A robust challenge. Demichelis. Baker. Zabaleta. Higuain. Enzo Perez. Saad. Enzo Perez. Garay. Nestor Moiraghi. Whacks it. They can try again. Puts it away. 2 goals to the good, and they're set fair. He's a predator, all right.
All credit to the attacker there, but you have to ask questions of that defence. What were they doing?
Now it's 2-0.
Well, that goal makes such a difference to the whole dynamic of this game. That second goal puts him in control now.
Babos. Zabaleta. Messi. The ball was taken. Both sides fiercely contesting the ball. An important interception, things were starting to look dangerous. Garay. Nguemo. Zabaleta. Demichelis. Saad. Garay. Enzo Perez. Higuain. Demichelis. Garay. Higuain. Enzo Perez. Higuain. Demichelis. Saad. Garay. Zabaleta. Saad. Higuain. Babos. Zabaleta. Nguemo. It's Messi. In he goes, and that's a good tackle. Marco Paz. Hadji. And now! And the decision is offside. Enzo Perez. Higuain. Zabaleta. Babos. Quarter of an hour remaining. Zabaleta. The ball is with Messi. Neymar. Neymar staring straight at his opposite number. Lovely bit of skill. He wants to get a cross in from here. Showing some good skills, but ultimately unsuccessful.
It was good possession, but way too elaborate, completely overworked.
Zabaleta. Surely! Oh, it's come off the upright. He's not taking any risks there. He so nearly exploited that mistake. Hazard with a sliding tackle. Garay. Demichelis. Babos. Zabaleta. Full-time whistle within sight. Here's Messi. Zabaleta. Baker. The ball threaded through. It's one-on-one. That could have been really special.
I think that defence will be feeling mightily relieved now. They were really saved by some poor finishing then.
Vital touch by the keeper. Marco Paz. Foul, yes, referee's given it. And that will see him go into the referee's notebook. Messi. Keeper gets a hand on it. Neymar. Everyone looking towards the fourth official, wondering how much additional time there is to play. 2 minutes is the answer. Garay. Babos. That's it. After much consultation with his stopwatch, the referee has blown for time. They've done it. A great win for them here. They did everything possible to ensure the victory, and their supporters are going wild.
I think some of the players are going to be a bit sore after that. There was so much